beauty of an Oregon summer is that the views into so many places are never twice the same. So it is with recreation, where variety is the spice of an Oregon life. Hi there, Grant McComey here, your host for Travel Oregon's Grant's Getaways. And if recreation is in fact the spice of your life, you're going to love this week's edition, for we travel into an often overlooked region, Southern Oregon's Umpqua River. It's a roadway once traveled you'll never want to leave. The Umpqua River Scenic Byway reaches high into the Oregon Cascades with pleasant surprises at every turn. Many begin their adventures here. Diamond Lake, a jewel in the Cascades that offers plenty of camping elbow room to spread out and play. And fishermen cast for rainbow trout at one of the finest lakes in the state. But not always. 4 years ago, it was a different story.
Diamond Lake nearly died.
Someone had let loose a fish called POUA chub in Diamond Lake, and over the years the fish reproduced so fast the prized rainbow trout didn't have a chance.
Diamond Lake at that time had an estimated 98 million chub. About 90 million of them were the real small juveniles that couldn't reproduce, but about 8 million of them were reproducible. So it really kind of threw the lake's ecosystem out of balance.
So the lake was poisoned on purpose in 2006 with a common chemical pesticide called rotenone. 11 boats spread hundreds of pounds in just 8 hours. The lake closed for a time, but the wait was worth it. Today, Diamond Lake has been restored.
When the fish came out from under ice out, last year's fingerlings that we put in, they were basically about 11-inch fish. The fish that we had put in the year before were already about 16 inches. So the fishing's been really good. We've seen a lot of people catching limits. We've seen a lot of people catching the big fish, and there's good fishing opportunity. You know, Diamond Lake was back.
A full-service resort offers rental cabins for folks who enjoy an overnight stay, and rental boats for those who head to the water and play. And if you enjoy shoreside camping,
around Diamond Lake, there's 3 campgrounds. Altogether, there's almost 450 campsites. And really, they are awful nice campsites. There's lots of green grass, there's lots of green trees, there's flush toilets, there's running water. They're very well maintained. There's fishing, there's hiking, there's mountain bike riding, there's a paved bike path all the way around the lake, about 12 miles long. We're at the apex of the Umpqua Scenic Byway. From here, you can go down the North Umpqua corridor. You can visit the waterfalls on the way down into the world-famous blue ribbon fly fishery.
Nearly 200 miles of byway, where the river is often by your side and provides glimpses into a water lover's playground that's hard to avoid. From those who cast flies for big fish, to those who grab paddles and tackle big waves. And then there are the quiet times, down trails that feel all yours to explore. Well, the Umpqua Scenic Byway is blessed with a variety of hiking trails, and many of those lead to spectacular waterfalls, including the one I'm on. It's called Watson Creek Falls, about a half a mile straight up for the most part. But the good news is, on the way out, all downhill. And don't forget the camera. This mountain byway unwinds to become another scenic route that delivers you toward the coastline along the main Umpqua River. Get ready for something special that's not hard to find off State Highway 38, where dancing antlers are seen across the fields of Dean Creek.
It's every elk hunter's dream that you want to find in November. I call it the boys group. The bachelor group is down there, and there's some pretty impressive bachelors in it. They'll stand there and look right at you and give you wonderful photo opportunities.
An information kiosk with free brochures tells you the story of the BLM and ODFW-managed Dean Creek Elk Refuge. It's a can't-miss photo op where the elk are so close you'll want to have your camera at your side. The Umpqua Scenic Byways, roadways to adventure, waiting for you anytime. The Dean Creek elk viewing area is well worth your time, and it's sure easy to find just east of Reedsport off State Highway 38. And the Umpqua Scenic Byways, we have all the directions and the details on the Travel Oregon website. So until next week, get out here and explore Oregon and let Travel Oregon be your guide. For Travel Oregon, I'm Grant McComey.